Vous n'arrivez plus à gérer les relations avec vos fournisseurs? Pas de souci, les SRM sont là. Pour commencer, un CRM est l'acronyme de Supplier Relationship Management. Un CRM est essentiellement le processus qui permet aux organisations de déterminer les catégories d'approvisionnement qui sont importantes et de créer les stratégies qui gèrent ces articles de façon intelligente. Est utilisé par les professionnels de la chaîne d'approvisionnement dans des domaines comme l'approvisionnement, la gestion de projet et les opérations où ces professionnels traitent régulièrement avec les fournisseurs. L'objectif premier et typique d'un SRM est de rationaliser et d'améliorer les processus entre un acheteur et ses fournisseurs, donc les fournisseurs qui sont les organisations qui fournissent les biens et services, tout comme la gestion de la relation client, CRM, mais avec le client.
L'avantage principal lié à la mise en place d'un SRM au sein d'une entreprise est la maîtrise du risque fournisseur, ainsi que la maîtrise des flux d'informations. Alors dans les flux d'informations, il y a la gestion des données fournisseurs, ce qui permet de diminuer la saisie des données. On peut également automatiser de l'alimentation des données fournisseurs, donc en outre, moins de personnes seront nécessaires pour gérer la relation grâce à l'automatisation offerte par le logiciel. Le SRM permet également d'avoir une vision commune du fournisseur et de disposer d'un dossier fournisseur unique. Il est bénéfique car il permet de rationaliser les coûts au niveau de la production mais aussi du traitement administratif. Pour la plupart des entreprises, un SRM a également l'avantage de pouvoir standardiser des processus et d'améliorer la communication entre les acheteurs et les fournisseurs. Ça permet d'harmoniser la connaissance fournisseur entre tous les collaborateurs. Après, un SRM permet aussi de créer des tableaux de bord fournisseurs et donc d'avoir une vision globale et commune.
We're going to start this demo by shopping in the internal catalog. This looks very much like what you can find on consumer websites. You search for an article, you review what you want, and when you're ready, you add it to a shopping basket. At this point, this purchase requisition is ready to be approved. Let me come back here for a sec. Oh, sorry, my watch is sending me a notification. I've got something on my mobile. So let's look at this. Ariba Mobile. I have the app here. I need to log in. Yeah. And then what do I see? Oh yeah, I see I've got work to do. 17 things to approve. So let's look at this. I see here the list of requisition, first aid kit, $5K US. Let's look at the details. Note that the original requisition was made in euros, so we support currencies. So this is all fine, so I'm gonna go back here and approve and give a little, thanks here. And there we are, I've done my approval. So for casual users, a lot of things can be done straight out of the mobile. It even includes the requisition and the shopping in the catalog that you saw earlier on. So this has now become a purchase order. So let's continue the demo with the supplier side. We now see the supplier screen. And the supplier sees that he has 9 purchase orders that were sent by his client. He looks at the list, and this first one here is that first aid kit that was sent. The purchase order contains all the information he needs to be able to respond and send the request. Now he's going to confirm this entire order. The confirmation means that he will state that he can deliver, and he can even provide estimated shipping dates. Later, he could even send a tracking information about the delivery, such as the courier tracking number, for example. So we're back into procurement, and there the user needs to receive. He needs to state that he has received the entire quantity and it has been delivered in good form. He can accept just a partial amount of the quantity, but here he's going to accept it all and submit. Now, the next step is the supplier sending an invoice. And you're going to see that this invoice is not going to be as easy as he wants. We're going to put a little policeman in there. So you see here all the fields have been pre-populated from the purchase order. But this is a bit of a sneaky supplier. He's trying to augment the quantity. And the system says you are not allowed to augment the quantity from the purchase order. You need to respect the purchase order. And several rules will apply here to make sure that the invoice is compliant before it is sent. So the supplier fills all the necessary fields into the screen and updates his invoice. Now the invoice has been transmitted back to the buyer side. This invoice now appears in Ariba Procure to Pay. We can see here the summary of the purchase requisition, an amount of 100 that has been acknowledged, an amount at 100 that has been received. And we can also see the invoice that has been reconciled with this purchase order. This invoice had an exception because the reception was done after, so it was cleared automatically when the receipt was done by the employee. And this invoice triggered a payment, and in some regions of the world, you can have discounting on the payments. If you want to be paid faster, the supplier can offer a discount, for example. Let's just finish by going back to the supplier who also sees that payment, and this avoids phone calls.